often get asked for the name of a plant that's hardy, easy to grow, looks terrific in the garden and has beautiful cut flowers. Well, you know, Protea ticks all those boxes. It's pretty much the perfect plant.
And here in Victoria's Dandenong Ranges, the conditions are ideal for Proteas. Just have a go at them.
And this would be the most spectacular of them all. It's the King Protea. Isn't it a beauty? Fabulous plant. And this is its little cousin called Little Prince. A beautiful plant for the garden, also ideal for a balcony pot. A lot of people assume that Proteas are actually Aussie native, but in fact, they're the national flower of South Africa, and there's lots of different varieties being grown here in Australia. Look at this beauty. It's actually a hybrid form of Protea neurifolia pixie. Isn't it beautiful? And it's just covered with flowers. You can leave them in the garden to attract birds, or cut them and bring them inside. Leucadendrons have a much smaller flower. In fact, they're generally grown for these spectacular coloured leaves. This is a variety called Safari Sunset. It's just one of many colours, but they're really easy to grow. They're great in the garden, good in pots, but wow, look at this colour, and the birds love them too. Well, I told you the colours were good. Aren't they incredible? This is Burgundy Sunset, a fabulous purple. It's got burgundy right to the bottom of the plant. A plant that's been around for a long time. This is Leucadendron argenteum, the basic species. It's quite a tall tree, give it plenty of room, but there is nothing that has this beautiful grey foliage, and really worth growing if you've got the space. But talk about a variety, look at this cultivar. This is Jester. It is absolutely a circus of colour. So if you want those sort of really crazy colours in the garden and variegations, go for Leucadendron Jester. One that I really love, and this one here, is Winter Gold, because it's a very sombre sort of colour in the lime green, and then of course you have this gold. As the season gets cooler, you get this beautiful display of flower on the top. There's a couple of species that you may never have heard of. I hadn't until today. This is Aulax. It looks spiny, but it's not. It's really soft and delicate. This one's called Bronze Haze. And just look at that in the sunlight. Beautiful bronze colour. And then, of course, there's Blushing Bride. I'm sure you've heard of it, but the genus I'd never heard of, in fact, it's Serruria. So there you go. We're all learning something. This is the secret. Take it out of the pot when you buy it, and then pop it straight into a pot. Make sure you water it. These are not drought-hardy plants. They like to be given a good drink. The other trick is make sure you cut the flowers. Cut them off, put them in a vase, and then give it a little bit of a feed, maybe with a native fertiliser, and then you get this wonderful growth that'll flower for you again next year. Protea certainly put on a very impressive display in the garden, and with over 1,600 varieties to choose from, there's bound to be at least one that you'd love to pot up or plant in your garden.